Check. I don't know order. Anyway, yo, so when I be in the gym, I come across some of the most interesting people. Some of the most interesting people, yo. So I'm in the gym. There's a dude that comes in the gym, kind of stocky. Um, you know, very inconspicuous. But I started talking to him, every now and again. You know what I'm saying? Every now and again. I come to find out, because, I'm talking to him and I like information. I'm like one person that's always doing deep research, always questioning things. And we would always have these like these conversations, like real quick conversations in passing. Come to find out, I'm like, this dude got a lot of knowledge. We talk more, and I realized he told me that he was like he was worked for the Secret Service. I'm like, oh, okay, that's why this dude knows so much. So like every now and again, like in passing, he'll say little tidbits for me to like research, or not research, but look up. Like he'll say like keywords, like look this up, look that up, and I'll go look it up. And then next time I see him, I'll build and add something to the previous conversation. You talk about weather modification, all these different things. I think he was stationed in like all over the place, from Hawaii to Kuwait, and New York, DC, all around. Um, and then I remember this one specific time leaving. I mean, he was speaking to me like real quick in passing. He told me like, I think we were talking about like weather modification or something like that. Um, and just like how the flash floods were coming up, and like the earthquakes and whatever the case may be. And then we were talking about like what do you call it? Direct what do you call it? DEWs, direct energy weapons, and all types. We get all to the weird science fiction bag. But he said, "Look, what if God was their weapon of choice?" I'm like, "Huh? What you mean by that?" He was like, "What if God was their weapon of choice?" And then he walked out. He was like, "Just think about it," and walked out. I'm like, interesting. And come from like a Secret Service military dude. I'm like, okay, whatever. He done seen a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? So he has a lot of insights and clearances and all types of shit. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, I'm pondering. I think about it. I'm like, that's very profound. And then I look at how the world is designed now, right? So many things happen. What they call it, like when weather disasters happen, they call it an act of God. You know what I mean? Whether it's a hurricane and there's mass casualties, and earthquakes and all these different things that they pin on like climate change and global warming and all these things like that, right? Like the most random stuff happens. Like say for instance, Haiti constantly getting hit with a hurricane. It's on the same landmass as Dominican Republic, but Dominican Republic never gets hit with any types of, crazy catastrophic hurricanes like that in recent memory, at least. And it's the same landmass, but it's the same. It's hitting the same spot in Haiti year after year after year. Jamaica gets hit, like all these different places where a lot of folks are. The crazy wildfires in California too. I think was it. Um, it was Hawaii that had the crazy fire situation as well, with I think accompanied with a hurricane or something like that. In Japan,